Oh yeah, oh yeah. Constantly. Are they? What lies? Leave us behind. Oh yeah. Leave us behind. Where you gonna leave Don Lemon? Where you gonna leave us behind? Where you gonna leave us, Don? Hey Don, hey. Donnie, I got something for you, brother. I got something. Try to leave me behind in the society I helped build. You go ahead and try it and see what happens to you. By leave behind, like, oh well, we're gonna take your society and we're just gonna go on without you. You ain't going nowhere in the society we built. That's like stealing somebody's tricycle. It's not gonna happen, dude. It's not gonna happen. We're gonna leave us behind. We're gonna go with science first. Don Lemon, you are one of the most ignorant brown people I've ever seen in my life. You're stupid and you're ignorant, Don Lemon. Stupid and ignorant, both of them put together. Why? Because one, you don't read the censor signs. That's number one. Two, you're a paid actor. All right, you act on TV, and you're a horrible one. Horrible one. You want to leave us behind? Wait, do you know that there's another word for leaving behind? It's called civil war. Oh yeah, Don Lemon. Oh, can you run, brother? Do you know how to fight? Do you know how to shoot a cannon? I'm sorry. I saw that. I had to laugh. They're gonna leave us behind. What universe do you live in where you think you can steal everybody's technology, the corporations, and all their intellectual property because you want to go live a non-organic life and have synthetic DNA? You want to leave us behind? Are you crazy? You think I was about to say it. Y'all heard it. Almost happened, didn't it? I'm gonna change it. Trigger, are you crazy? Yeah. Gonna leave us. Look, hey Donnie, I gotta tell you something. And you can tell your homie Joe. All right, tell both of them. All right, tell them both. I eat organic. I'm a vegetarian. I eat mostly raw, and I have zero interest in any of your synthetic, monstrous experiments. And you get to a point where you decide you want to leave us behind, and what Jive and Bowden, what he say? He said, "Oh well, I'm getting a little annoyed." You're getting annoyed, brother. You might as well don't get a little bit annoyed. You know, I'm running out of patience. No, don't start running out of patience. You can take it to the end of the patience. Go right to the end because there's no hesitation. Right? I'm not hesitant. I'm not taking it. Never gonna happen. I don't even care if it's something real out there. I don't give a damn. And I don't give a damn if y'all associate that with Trump. Y'all can go to hell on that one too. Because you're stupid. Something is really wrong with you if you actually think that Donald Trump is Mr. Organic. Mr. Natural Science is it. Come on, man. Yeah. Anyway, I heard it. I had to play it. I had to laugh at it. I think it's stupid. I think you're gonna leave us behind. All right, yeah, all right. Well, you better learn how to run and load cannons. Better learn quickly. That's it. That's all I gotta say. I just saw it. I was going to drink my drink. What is this? Koala watermelon. I drink watermelon juice, Don. Okay. I have no interest in your synthetic watermelons or your synthetic immunity. None of it. Zero interest. What's going on, Lee Houston? You see me, my letter. I see you too, girl. I see you. I didn't even hear the rest of it. I was just I was tripping out on that part. I don't watch Fox News, but it just came up on my thread, and I pressed the button. It said something about Bye Bye Joe, and I was like, yay! Ding dong, the witch is dead. They're gonna get him out of bed or something. Put him in the bed. They need to put him in the bed, and they need to give him a whole bunch of meds. So I clicked on it. Hang on, let's give it another minute. I'm gonna see if there's anything other interesting that they got to say. Gonna leave us behind. Are you gonna leave all the organic people with natural human DNA behind? You gonna go on with the synthetic people? Y'all not gonna make it far. I'm trying to tell you, big farm, you're not gonna make it far on specific immunity. You're not. You may not even make it next year. These people have no damn idea what they're doing.
Where? And Greg, Republican voters who are not vaccinated are not the only ones who are not vaccinated.
Yeah,
that's what's so frustrating.
Well, I think think it's frustrating because
hang on. Now it's only frustrating if you're stupid. If you're stupid, yes, you can't figure it out. Like I don't know what's going on. Ah! If you're stupid, you can't figure it out. If you're not stupid, you understand that everything in America ain't red and blue. All right, everything in the world ain't red and blue. It's not Democrat or Republican or Democrats versus Republican. Sometimes it's just us educated people looking at you stupid people like, you know what? Y'all are stupid. You need to start being ignorant and stop being ignorant and learn and upgrade from stupid. That's what you need to do. You need to upgrade to ignorant. I don't really care what the Democrats do. I don't give two damns what the Republicans do. They can all kiss my butt, but you ain't never gonna stick no big pharma needle in me, all right? I ain't in neither one of your ignorant camps. I'm not on Team Trump, and I'm not on Team Biden. I think that y'all need to grow up and stop having leaders. That's what I kind of think. They gonna leave me behind. All right, I'm sorry, it's Fox News. Let them talk for a minute.
You know, Don Lemon is extremely stupid.
Yeah, he is.
Right? And he thinks that, like, by calling other people stupid, would he have the balls, for example, to call 44% of blacks stupid, right? He thinks that everybody's this amorphous, like, red hat-wearing group of people.
He did. I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret, all right? There ain't no such thing as black people. They all believe something different. Trust me, I grew up around them. Some of them like watermelon. This is watermelon, isn't it? Damn it, look at that's watermelon. Some of them like watermelon. Some of them hate watermelon. Some of them like chicken. Some of them hate chicken. But the vast majority don't want to have anything to do with your synthetic injections. I can promise you that. So, yes, you did just call the majority of black people stupid and Donald Trump voters. He did. There's no such thing as black people. And no, because those of us who read and know history, we know what the Tuskegee experiment is. And the enlightened ones of us, we have no interest in doing it again. Although we have some really very ignorant ones who want to put their children through Tuskegee 2.0. And that's okay. You know, that's between you and them. That's between you and him. But I'm going to tell you this. Y'all go ahead and inject them babies. And them babies, once they realize what you did to them, and they ain't babies no more. I done seen a young man beat his father up. I seen a young daughter beat his father down. That can't happen. You inject them with something you don't actually educate yourself with. But he didn't. Don Lemon, he just did call most minorities stupid because most minorities don't have nothing to do with big pharma. That's just see. Y'all can't believe when Jive Bowden says, "If you vote for me, you're black." I had a whole bunch of white friends probably voted for him like, "Oh, we're black now." You gotta vote for me if you're black, because I beat up Corn Pop, and Corn Pop was a really bad dude. All right. Let me get serious. Let me give them 30 more seconds. I'm gonna finish my watermelon juice, and y'all can go to hell. And yes, this stereotype is correct. I enjoy some watermelon. I hate me some chicken. All right.
People who live out the sticks. When in fact there is a whole bunch of categories of people who are not vaccinated. One of them are people that are young and very fit and think that they can risk the virus. I know a few of those people. You have women who are either pregnant or want to get pregnant, and they have an extra layer of concern.
That's not me. I'm the first one. I'm not pregnant, and I don't want to get pregnant. I am the one that want to risk. That some just want to risk getting it. Yeah, I've been risking the common cold my entire life. I'm gonna keep doing it because I got it beat down. I don't get the cold no more. I get it. I get no symptoms. It goes right by. I don't even know I got it. So yeah, I'm in that category. You're gonna leave me right there. I'm not an Republican, the Democrat, the stupid, the ignorant, the pregnant. No. I'm in the category that nature. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's really what it comes down to. If it ain't broke, I ain't even gonna try to fix it.
That other people don't have. You have blacks that are superstitious of any medical intervention from the government because, hey, Tuskegee. You have people that are compromised.
Pump your brakes. You mean to tell me that the only news station in the whole wide world of the universe, of the ignorant, stupid verse of the slave planet, that actually is talking about the Tuskegee experiment is Fox News? Oh, look at them. Boy, the world is upside down. You can't make it up. You cannot make this. And the rest of them, other the black stations, that would be MSNBC, CNN. Well, we care about black people. You probably go to their website right across the front, probably says Black Lives Matter right across the front. but the only news station that's talking about the Tuskegee experiment, which is an experiment where they injected you with something and they gave you something and didn't tell you that they injected you with something that gave you something. That sounds familiar. If y'all didn't watch Big Tree, please watch Big Tree. Watch Big. If you don't know what the hell I'm laughing at, you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, you have been censored from science. All right, Del Big Tree today was off the charts. Okay, they had a whistleblower on there. Y'all know me. I'll trust a whistleblower, somebody who worked in the industry, who turned on the money, took on a life of poverty and oppression, and gave up the BMW to tell us stupid people what was happening in the industry. It was a good woman. I don't know if she was a nurse. She's talking about the VAERS database. She educated me on a lot of stuff. She said that, you know, the VAERS database, it is by law that the healthcare providers actually have to input the information in that VAERS database. Y'all know what the VAERS database is? VAERS. Look it up, all right? That will educate you on how stupid Don Lemon is, okay? But the funny thing that she said, yeah, well, we're by law, we're required, all healthcare providers are required to input the data into VAERS, what happens to people when they experiment on their body from an industry that decided we ain't gonna make this product no more unless you give us indemnity. If people can sue us, we're not gonna make this anymore. They don't even stand by their work. They don't even believe in their product. And you believe in it enough to take it. So, but that's what the VAERS database is for. And the funny thing is, she said, yeah, but, we're supposed to enter the data by law, but most healthcare providers don't even know what the VAERS database is. Most stupid people who are arguing about face diapers and letting people play with their DNA don't know what the VAERS database is. And once you know what it is, you get fixed on it. And when you're fixed on it, you're done. They're misspelling things. Oh, they're misspelling thing in the VAERS on purpose. Yeah, well, it's a game. Right? It's a game, Danielle St. John. It's a game to see who's stupid enough to just depopulate themselves. The Kings done got smart. They got smart. You got to give them credit for it. They used to have to get the disease horse, the disease meat, and catapult it into your neighborhoods. They had to put the disease dirty meat in your well for you to drink it. Now they got to do nothing. All they got to do is sit back and say, nah, scary, something scary out there. The air's going to kill you. You better take my product. And people just running to go take it like, oh my gosh. All right. Anyway, that's all I got. I'm gonna look at comments real quick and I'm gonna leave. It boggles my mind. VAERS scam. It is a scam. Well, and the reason why it's a scam, Max, is because all the data is in there. But the funny thing about it, the data in there is scary as hell. All right. If you look at the VAERS database, and not how many people done got sick, how many people that died. All right, died. D-I-E-D, died. I can't even spell. I'm smarter than half the Americans. How many people died from Tuskegee 2.0? And that's what's in the database, Max. The vast majority is not in there. Oh, we're in a pandemic. We absolutely are. Now we are. And it's a pandemic of the stupid. We absolutely are. They're literally making new diseases from people that just have no idea how the world works. It's crazy, but it's a scam. It's a scam, and Max is a profitable scam. Big time. They making big dollars on big stupid people. Once upon a time when we had 8 crayons in a crayon box, and wasn't none of them a skin color kindergarten. I know, because now you probably can't even say the name of crayons without getting a report from the teacher. Probably sent to the principal's office. I don't like this black one. Oh, you go to the principal's office. And like, she's 6 years old. She's talking about crayons. But, we still live in a time, my letter, where people think they're crayons. It's like, all right, well, if that's what you are, I'm proud of you, I guess. It's crazy to me. I got to get going. I just wanted to stop, and I hadn't seen Don Lemon say something stupid, and I hadn't seen Don Lemon say nothing stupid in a minute, so that was enjoyable. So 230 Westman Islanders were taken to the slave market in 1627. Does that make me black? Well, it did. No, Powell. You're not black and you're not white, and you're not even Powell. If I'm saying your name right, we don't know what you are. but you live on a planet where a lot of ignorant people are going to try to tell you what you are and what you ain't. It is your job, it is your mission, should you choose to accept it, to avoid every stupid person you run across that think that you are identifiable by the color of your skin. Run from those people. Those people, they talk about Martin Luther King all day long. They have no damn idea what he said. No, did you just say go to hell? I think I did. Did I, Norma? I probably did. Did I say go to hell? I probably did. I'll tell somebody go to hell. And it's okay. It's just another dimension. They'll be back. I mean, everybody's reincarnated. I don't know how it works, and I'm not going to admit to nobody. I think I know how it works. But some people like Don Lemons, they going to hell. Why? Because you're killing a lot of people. That's why. And in the pharmaceutical, y'all going to have space and room too, and opportunity. Big tech, a whole lot of politicians. You know, I once said that the hell dimension, if it's got a shape to it, I don't know what shape it is, but I know it will fit the entire United States. I know that. The entire United States, to get the United States incorporated and all the demons that still support it. All right, no one admits to voting for him anymore. And they shouldn't. I don't know if they don't admit. I think they're quiet. That's what it is. I think you know what, Rick? And it's always been my theory. Who is the worst president in U.S. history? Whoever the president is right now. That's to me, they just get worse and worse and worse, and they're going to keep getting worse because that's what an oligarchy is. People don't think, they cannot process that. They don't understand it, Rick. I have no damn idea. I know why you fled the country, and it makes perfectly good sense because these people don't get it. A legislated oligarchy is going to get worse every single year, and there's nothing you can do to stop it other than get rid of the oligarchy. Plato told you that, all right? Everything they do is going to be whatever maximizes profit. If that's injecting you, if that's throwing your kids in prison, if that's shooting your kids into streets, all right? If that's shutting down your moonshine business, if that's arresting you at the tractor pull, all right? Whatever makes money, they're going to keep doing. Even if it's going to a gala that costs $45,000 a plate and you got on a $5,000 dress, and you just with crayons, because that's all you seem to have, right on the back, tax the rich. And don't seem to realize that the rich is right, is the butthole where the A is right between the two cheeks. That's you, the rich, right there. Please pay your taxes, AOC. Pay them. But this is the ignorant time that we live in, Rick. People, they have no idea what an oligarchy is. They have no, they don't read the law, but they vote for legislators. So yeah, who's the worst president? Whoever the current president is. You know, was Donald Trump worse than who was it? Who came before Trump? Clinton? No. Who? Bush? No. Obama. Obama came for him, right? Yeah. Was Donald Trump worse? Yeah, he was. In some ways, not in others. I mean, he was good on war, you know, and maybe that's what got him in trouble. I don't know. I think he was funny. I think he was hilarious. You know, he was good on letting brown people out of prison. He did that, and ain't nobody in the Black Caucus did that, so that should tell you something. But then again, Fox News is the only station that's talking about the Tuskegee experiment. So, yeah, we are in the upside down. Rick, I don't try to make sense of none of it. I just sit back and I just comment on it like, ooh, we're in trouble. I'm like that little kid on The Simpsons sitting on the back of the bus. You just pee in your pants like, yep, we in trouble. I'm not sure. We're not safe. We're not. You know what he said? We're not safe. We're not safe. Yeah, all right. Come on through, G. All right, I'm done. That's it. I just wanted to yell and scream, and I'm done. I'm the last couple comments. I'm out. I define myself as a black and tan frying pan. Pal, you can be anything you want. You can be a mermaid, alien, Bigfoot. You can be anything you want. Want to become famous? No T.S. Gazan than 2,118 as a robot. Anyway, I'll answer you. I do not want to be famous. Everybody famous is a sellout. No. Everybody famous in entertainment is a sellout. No. Everybody famous in music and Hollywood, they either all done did the pedophilia stuff and titillating people underage or doing something they ain't supposed to be doing, got it on video, smoke some crack. They all done did something or they're all in bed with it. So no, I don't want to be famous. Anybody that wants to be famous, there's something wrong with their head, something wrong with their brain. They have no idea how this world works. All right. You got to pay to play. And when psychopaths run everything, that payment is why we're going to have to hang you later. We're going to need some tar and feathering. That's what we're going to have to do, some tar and feathering. All right, I think hell is reincarnation to this planet. Yeah, Cat Stevens, I think you hitting it. I think you nailing it there. Hi, you all serious subjects. I just jumped in on one Good one. God bless. Listen, I personally, I can't think of a hell that's hotter than right now. One, I'm in Texas. It didn't rain enough light, but I think it's gonna rain now because it's real cloudy. And two, I live in the United States. The United States Incorporated. We ain't got a government. We literally got corporations that run our country, and people still think that political parties exist. So this is definitely hell. It's worse here now. Yeah, it's going to get worse every single election. No matter who they put in next. They can put in somebody that's funny again like Trump, but it's still going to get worse. You know, and that's the weird and stupid part, right, about Don Lemon and the ignorant stuff that he said. You know, people, if you're on a microphone, if you're on a video, and somebody can record you, please make sure what you say is true, because they're going to play it back with the recording to show you how stupid you are. Say, oh, well, you know, because you know what? Here's the deal. A lot of people still think that this is a political thing. They still think that the last thing they know Trump said is this is a hoax. And first of all, Trump was correct. Pharmaceutical industry, everything they do is a hoax. Everything. All right? Everything. Doesn't mean that some of it doesn't work, but it means that they're putting things in your body that aren't supposed to be in your body. Can they save your life? Yeah, sure they can. All right? Are they going to save your life with this? No, they're not. They're just drumming up more customers. All right? And the people, that's the last thing they hear because they're ignorant. And they don't know that afterwards he tried to do Operation Warp Speed. All right? Which is worse than Jiving Bowden right now. At least Jiving Bowden, I'm running out of patience with you, you monkeys. I'm getting tired. I don't know why y'all don't understand. Why don't you want to change your DNA? Why don't you trust the big pharmaceutical industry, the industry that can kill more people than any other industry on this planet, including the defense industry, whose products did, right? Number one killer is medical malpractice from overdosing from them drugs. Oh, damn, they go a dog. You know, so yeah, no, I but people forget that. They forget that, oh yeah, he took us out of, what was it, the United Nations World Health Organization and put us in Gavi. All right? He was hardcore, straightforward, and this is what you get if you have an oligarchy. Whatever makes money is what's going to happen. Doesn't mean that Jiving Bowden doesn't love your grandma. Maybe he does. I don't know. Doesn't mean that Trump doesn't love you and love your country. It just means money runs your corporation because you don't have a government. That's what it means. That's all it means. So yeah, we definitely are in hell. No question about that. Hearing terrible rumors about Jiving Bowden restricting meds to certain reasons. Yeah, well, he's restricting food, Cat Stevens, so that's not even a thing, right? He's basically telling people that they can't have jobs. He's going to raise the unemployment rate in the dumb states that go along with his ignorance. And he's telling people they can't have any food unless they engage in the Tuskegee experiment for 2.0. So, not surprising. So restricting meds from people, that's nothing. But they've been restricting that Ivor. Sounds like begins with Iverson and ends with Mectin. They've been stopping people from getting out of treatment that is actually known to work with the who was the other one? I forgot. It came from the African fever tree. They derived some compounds and synthesized it. Probably doesn't work as well as the fever tree bark, but they've been keeping that from everybody. So that's not surprising, right? These people aren't your friend. They're not your lover. They don't love your grandmother. They're just doing what they need to do. I got to get going, actually, people. So, or burning the farmer's crop to control the food supply. My letter, they've been doing that since the very beginning, right? United States Incorporated. What did the scripture say? The scripture said, "Thine who controls the food supply controls the monkeys in the zoo." All right. If you control the food, you control the animals in the zoo. And we are animals in the zoo. We're livestock. That's precisely how they treat us. And if they're the ones who control what happens in feeding time, then that's what everybody's going to adhere to. So yeah, they've been doing that a long time with the big chemical industry, right? They're trying to control the seeds, right? The politicians are all lobby. They've been trying to dominate the food supply from the very beginning. All right, I gotta go. People came in the room. Thank you for coming in the room. And if you didn't hear the ignorance, maybe I'll play the ignorance one more time so y'all can hear it, and I'll be gone. Don Lemon.
Facing a lot of pushback, especially from some of the Republican governors. I proposed requirement for COVID vaccines, and the governor of that state calls it, quote,
diabolical. Because that's what it is. Ain't your business what's happening in my body.
Tyrannical type move? The tyrannical type move? This is the worst kind of politics.
It's all
Because
real.
they're putting the lives of citizens of their states, especially children, at risk.
President Biden ramping up his attack on red state governors as his vaccine mandate sharply divides the country, taking his insults against unvaccinated Americans to a whole new level.
I think we have to stop coddling people when it comes to this and the vaccine thing. Oh, you can't shame them. You can't call them stupid. You can't call them silly. Yes, they are. The people who aided and abetted Trump are stupid because they believed his big lies. The people who are not getting vaccines, who are believing the lies on the internet instead of science, it's time to start shaming them. What else? Or leave them behind. Because they're keeping the majority of Americans behind.
Leave them behind where? And Greg,
I love it. I love it.
Republican voters who are not vaccinated are not the only ones who are.
I love it. Leave me behind, Donnie. Leave me behind. I got something for y'all behind, you dumb, stupid, ignorant bastard. Educate yourself and read up on broad spectrum immunity. Check out the various database.